Good morning, children. So today we are going to discuss about exponents and powers. So already about this chapter we studied in the 7th class. So just extension of that part. So here exponents and powers. So means already we have discussed about this in the 7th class, then but just a brief introduction once again what is there in the 7th class that we will discuss. So then after let us discuss what is there in this chapter also. So here right, first exponents and powers. So what is exponent? So before that, in the 7th class we have studied, see here for example I am taking 2 into 2. So here 2 we are multiplying 3 times. So here this we can write as 2 power 3. So actually in the 7th class we studied, if you take 2 power 3, actually what can we read this? 2 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of 3. So actually this we have to read like 2 raised to the power of 3, but simply 2 power 3. Then if you take x into x into x into x power 4, x raised to the power of 4. So this x power 4. Then similarly, so here also, so if you take 5 power 7, so when we are taking 5 to the power 7, 5 raised to the power 7. So here we just simply we can say briefly 5 to the power 7 or 5 power 7. 5 power 7, in this 5 we can say or we can call as base. This we can say exponent. Very carefully children, this total is nothing but power. See, similarly I am taking 3 power 10. Then what is exponent in this? So exponent is 10. Then what is 3? 3 is base. Then these 2 means 3 power 10 is power. Right, or otherwise 3 to the power 10. So this total we can say the power. So here, right, exponents and powers we are going to discuss about in this. So already we know. So just based on laws of exponents in this problem, so we will discuss first what is there in the chapter. Just I will explain, then after we will go through the problems. So very important children. So here first laws of exponents. Right. So already we have discussed in the 7th class once again. So the first one is a power 0 is equals to 1. Means here anything power is equal to 0. Anything power is equal to 0 is always 1. See for example, here I am taking 10 cube. We know that 10 into 10 into 10. So here I am taking 10 square. Nothing but here 3 tens are there. So if these 3 tens, if you divide with 10, you will get 10 square. Yes? So 10 square means 2 tens. Then here 10 power 1. So means here 2 tens, if you divide with 10, so we are getting 110, means 10 power 1. So now I am taking 10 power 0. So 10 power 0 means here how much we have? Only 110. So this 10 is divided by 10, then we will get 1. So here the anything power is equal to 0, then the answer is 1. So that's why you take anything. Take x power 0 is equal to 1, p power 0 is equal to 1, then y power 0 is equal to 1, then r2 plus x whole power 0 is equal to 1. Right. See children, this is whole power is equal to 1. But if you take like 2 power 0 plus x power 0, this is not equal to 1. Why? Here this is 1 plus this is 1 is equal to 2. So if with bracket whole power 0 is equal to 1, if separately, then we have to take that separate values. So here, then this is the first law, a power 0 is equals to 1. So here a is nothing but any number or any value. Then second one, a power m into a power n, that is equal to a power m plus n. Children, very carefully, already we have discussed in the 7th class. Then a power m into a power n. Here powers are same and in the middle multiply symbol is there. Then the powers should be added. So when we are multiplying, so two numbers with the same base, then power should be added. So a power m plus n. So means in the examination or in the problems, they will give like 2 power 3 into 2 power 5. Then based on this formula, bases are equal, in the middle multiply symbol is there, then power should be added. So 2 power 3 plus 5, so 2 power 8. So this is children how to use this formula. Next third one, a power m whole power n. So here power of the power. So 2 powers, that is equal to a power m into n. When we are taking power of the power, so this just the powers should be multiplied. So here 2 power 3 whole power 5. So here power of power we are taking. So that's why these two we should multiply, means 2 power 3 into 5, that is equal to 2 power 15, means these two we have to multiply 15 times. Right. So this is then with one example. Then next fourth one, a power m by b power m. See children here. So here bases are different but powers are equal. So that's why we can write a by b whole power m. Right. So 2 power 3 by 5 power 3. So here bases are not equal, then powers are equal. So we can write by using 1 power, means common power. 2 by 5 whole power 3. Next, the fifth one is, right, see children here, a power m into b power m. So here bases are different, the powers are equal. Then when we are getting like, then bases should be multiplied with common power. Then one example, 2 power 3 into 5 power 3, nothing but 2 into 5 whole power 3, that is equal to 10 power 3. So this is, then the next formula will continue in the next video.